What's going on, everybody? My name is Sebastian, and today I'm showing you one of my drawings that I made here in my sketchbook. And I'm going to be taking you guys throughout the journey that I took to develop this drawing and to really make it into what it is now, starting from the very beginning concept sketches all the way through fine-tuning the details and progressing with it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Today I really wanted to focus on finishing the restaurant, getting all the details in with pen. Yesterday I already went over pretty much the majority of the bottom of the restaurant. But again, I'm going to go in with detail, get in the details of the material pattern. I'm going to get into detail with the fruits and vegetables that are growing on the roof, along with everything else that's on the roof. And then of course the trellis. I'm going to finish the trellis and the tables and the chairs that are on the second floor of the restaurant. After that's complete, I'm going to finish the sidewalk lines. And once I get the sidewalk lines done, I'm gonna move on to the next building over, which originally it was supposed to be like a smoking lounge. And then on the roof, it was gonna have some like trees growing on the roof and all that. And it could either stay that way as a smoking lounge, or it could just be like a non-labeled building. I might even add like the address numbers. That could be a nice detail. Yeah, so maybe this is like building like 301 or something, like 325, something like that. And then once I get this building done, then on to the next one, next one, next one. And then I guess the ones in the back, and then do whatever finishing details that I gotta do. Maybe the lines on the road. Mind you, I'm gonna go over everything with color. Everything is gonna have color in here. In the past, I really didn't spend a lot of time and energy into putting color into my drawings, but I feel like color just adds so much to the picture. It really does. It adds so much life to the picture. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to show it in this video. This was another drawing that I did of a plant. Matter of fact, it's a real snake plant. It's right here. Hold on, I don't want to get dirt all over the drawing. I drew this from observation, and I started off in pencil. I did the outline of, more or less of the outline of the plant, of the pot, of the background. And then I decided, you know what, I'm really gonna do this in color. So I went over everything with pen, just the outlines though, like the outlines of the plant, of the pot. I got the outlines of the wood texture, which is supposed to be the same wood table right here. And so I wanted to bring the drawing to life by adding colors. My cousin gave me an idea to add colors to my drawings. by using markers, like Prismacolor markers, and going over it in color pencils. In this one, I only did it in markers. I used Prismacolor markers, and those are some pretty good quality markers. Yeah, so I could probably go into detail of the process of this drawing in a different video, but definitely stay tuned for that because I will make it. But for now, we're gonna focus on this drawing. You know, there's a part of me that doesn't even want to continue right now at this point, but I'm not paying attention to that kind of energy right now. I am aligned with the energy of abundance. I am aligned with the energy of dedication and finishing things that I started. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna get me a camera too one day. One of these days, I'm gonna get blessed with a camera. I don't know where it's gonna come from, but it's gonna come from somewhere. I'm gonna be blessed with a camera, like. You just gotta do it. Like, just don't think about it. You just gotta do it. Because once you do it, that's it. Like, nobody else can do it like you. When you see, this is the thing, is like when you born with a certain like talent or whatever, that's like, you may think that you have such competition, you know, whether it be other people or other things or whatever. But at the end of the day, there is no competition against you. There never will be. The only competition that you have is with the person that you were yesterday. All right, I've heard that from different sources, but that's, I don't know, the moral of my point right now is that's one of the most important things I feel like, in my opinion, is like the key to creativity, is just to let it flow. Don't overthink it. Don't like, just don't overthink it. Yeah. I don't know how else to put it right now. Just don't overthink it. I mean, it's never going to be perfect, but at least practice kind of makes like progress. You know, the more practice you do, the more you progress towards your given goal or your given, I don't know, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. The more you practice, the closer you are to achieving that goal or accomplishing that thing. And as I'm drawing this, I'm noticing that it just flows. Even the conversation that I'm having with myself, like with, not really with myself, but with everyone who's watching, it just flows. It's not forced. I'm not forcing anything. I'm not trying to pretend to be somebody that I'm not. I'm just being myself. I'm not trying to be myself. I'm not trying to impress anybody or anything. I'm just being myself and I'm letting it flow. That's all you gotta do is just let it flow. There's this desire, right? You have this desire to do something. Just do it. There's no need to stay stagnant on the idea of, oh, if I do it, then what if this happens? Or if this, that, and the third. It's just, no. That's not the mentality that we're in. That's not the energy that we resonate with. I resonate with the energy of ease. I resonate with the energy of balance. I resonate with the energy of flow. Everything flows in divine timing. My creativity flows through me. The ideas that pop in my head, they flow through me. And I express them on the paper, on the canvas, whatever the case may be. You just have to let it flow. Everybody has their own version of their imagination or how they convey a message through their art, whether it be writing or drawing or singing or playing an instrument, whatever. There's no limit on what you can do. There is no limit except the limits that you place on yourself. Don't limit yourself. Because once you start limiting yourself, then that's when you're like snipping away the possibilities, the opportunities. Don't limit yourself. You are limitless. Like Francesca says, you are limitless. I'm becoming aware of my posture too. It's very important to have a good posture. You know, if you're slouching or like, you feel me? That's bending your back. Over time, that shit's gonna like kill your spine. I just wanted to add that I'm grateful that I'm able to make progress on my drawings. I didn't make a lot of progress, but I made progress. And that's the whole point, is to make some kind of progress. Is, you know, I'm tired, you know. I'm tired. It's like past midnight. Yeah, I'm falling asleep. But tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another beautiful, abundant day. Well, technically today, because it's past midnight. I am loving the progress that I'm making with the drawing. I've been putting in a lot of detail and just like, I don't know how to explain it right now, but it just looks so good. And I've came a long way. You know, if I compare this with my older drawings, don't get me wrong, all of my drawings are like amazing. But I'm noticing how over time my style of drawing develops, my attention to detail develops, the way I draw certain things, it develops over time. And the more I draw, the more practice I'm putting in, the more better I'm going to be at that practice. The better I'm going to be at doing that thing. The better I'm going to be at drawing, at rendering, you know, filling in the colors. The more you draw trees, the better you are at drawing trees. Practice, you know, drawing trees, painting trees. And that's what I'm going to be doing with some canvases. I'm going to be making some paintings. start with that sketchbook. I have that other drawing of the snake plant. I'm gonna make another drawing of another plant. I'm gonna think which one. We have a few plants in here, so I could see. Let's see the drawing real quick. Don't drop the phone. Yeah, and there it goes. The details. I really love doing that though. Detail. It really brings life to the drawing because it's like you know, little things like the little garbage can, like that, little details like that, the sign, like it just makes it feel real, you know. And yeah, with that being said, I don't know, this would probably be part of like a video. This would probably be just like little clips or something. I'm gonna figure it out. I know I will. I have this documented and together. It's like the paper is the portal to my imagination, because through the paper you get a glimpse of what I picture in my mind. And as the drawing develops, as I make more progress, the picture becomes clearer and clearer. And therefore, this is the portal into my imagination, into my ideas, into my just everything that's within me. The picture gets clearer as I progress. The more I work on it, the more it just comes to me. And when it all comes together, it just makes so much sense. It all comes together just so naturally and so beautifully. And I'm grateful for that.